Meow. No, Doodle, stay on the stay. Don't jump down. Meow. Look, there you are. Okay. You're up. I can't even see you. Let me come back over here. Guess I need to move it over a little bit. What you doing, Doodle? Hey, Marilyn. What you doing, Doodle? Your show is on. Your people are here. Oh, there you go. Marilyn says hi. You know what? These pillows they're not as good for sitting as the blankets. They're better for you to land on. How was your week, Marilyn? Hey, Jeanette. Rosie's a little mad at me right now. She got her claws clipped a little while ago. All I did was took just the point off of them, just the tip. But she doesn't like having her little paws touched. So yeah, she's a little ticked off at me. What are you doing? Meow. Are you still yelling at me about clipping your claws? About touching your feet? Okay, the pillows are not good for sitting. Hang on. I've got to put the blankets down. Well, good. I'm glad you had a great week, Marilyn. Awesome. All right, we're going to do something else with the pillows. They keep sliding around. Meow. Meow. We're not getting, look, you druggie. We're not getting drugs out yet. God almighty. God almighty, she's wanting her dope already. Hey, Ryan. Meow. Oh, that's better. What? Meow. You still mad? Yeah. Oop. So I'm not sure how long Rosie is going to be on the Rosie Show today. There was rumblings in the distance. Started raining a little while ago, so if we start getting some thunder and lightning, then of course everybody knows that she's going to relocate herself to under the Christmas tree, but I'll relocate the camera, so no biggie. Yeah, if we start getting thunder and whatnot, then we all know Rosie's gonna make a beeline for the tree. Yeah, you got your claws clipped a while ago, didn't you? Silly thing. Yeah, like I said, I just took the tip off of her claws just so they're not razor sharp, because I always try to strike a balance when I clip her claws. Oh, go ahead, you tell the story. Go ahead. Yeah? You want me to finish? No. But I try to, Daddy will be torn to shreds. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, I try to take just the tip off so that she can still have enough to grab onto the carpet or grab the sofa or something if she starts to fall, but not so much that she slices me open. So yeah, it's not like a normal cat where you can just cut them, almost to the quick or to the cuticle, just as long as you don't cut the cuticle, that way it's nice and safe and short and blunt and all that. But yeah, so hey Eva. So how was everybody's week? I know Marilyn says she had a great week. Jeanette, how was your week? Ryan, Eva, how was your week? What? Why are you still yelling at me about clipping your claws? Well, you want me to glue them back on? That means I have to touch your feet again, which means you're going to be mad again. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that, did you? I'll touch your feet. I'll touch your feet. What a brat. Those long claws are like fish. Yeah, they are. That's what I'm saying. She will slice you. And that's the thing with the CH. With a normal cat, they know, number one, how to control their claws, and number two, they know how to control where they're going to take a swipe. But CHs, yeah, no, it's just random, wherever the blade goes to flying. So yeah. How has Rosie been feeling this week? She seems to have been a little bit better. She did throw up once. It wasn't a hairball. It was just straight food, but I think that was because she either ate a little bit too much or she ate and then flopped around and sort of got an upset stomach from too much activity after eating. I have managed to grow a spine and refuse her wet food, so I think she's only had wet food twice this week. So there seems to be a correlation between the reduction in wet food and the lack of hairball. So I'm hoping that's the case. So I think the wet food's not, since she's not getting as much of it, it's not counteracting the stuff that's in the dry food that helps keep hairballs under control. So, but thank you for asking. Awesome. Eva says she's really busy. She moved. Oh wow. Well, that'll make for a hectic week, Eva. So you're furnishing the place now. Awesome. So, well, I hope you get all settled in. And congratulations on the move. I'm guessing it's a good thing. I don't know, but congratulations. If not, then sorry. I'll try to keep my bases covered. I'll shut up now. What? Such contempt. I swear she's not happy with me. Hi Ryan. Congrats, Eva. Hope it's not too stressful. Moving's always stressful, or at least for me. What do you think, Doodle? You don't care. So today, I think we will, after we do the drug rug and everything, then instead of the lickable wet food, I think I'm gonna give her some of her regular wet food, since I have not given it to her in I think 2 days. So I'll try to get a shot of like the edge of the sofa. I'll try to move the camera where I can see the edge of the sofa and the barricade between the living room and the hallway. So y'all can see kind of how she reacts once she hears all the clues that she's getting, that her wet food's coming out. So like, hearing the as I break it up, hearing the knife click on the saucer and all that stuff, that she can be dead asleep, hear that, and it's like a little fireball. She's off the sofa and gone. Well, we'll do that after the drug run. What? What? What are you upset? Are you still upset? How was the process getting there? Place is subsidized. Awesome. I couldn't move again if I had to. Yeah, moving is stressful. So what do you think? You're just waiting on drugs. A drug-addled cat. The weeks go by so fast, almost October. I know. It's almost, what do they call it, the burr months? I mean, we don't get much burr here in Houston. I mean, it'll get cold, probably like January for a couple of weeks. But Rosie wants her drugs. I know, yeah, I know. Good to hear. Yeah, it goes fast. Here comes winter again. Yeah, really. I think Rosie has figured out, because she's a really smart cat. I think she's figured out that when the phone goes on the tripod and I sit here and talk to the television, I think she's put together, that means dope. So now she's just sitting there staring off into space, waiting on Daddy to drug her up. So I guess drug already. Really? Drug addict. All right, so let's see if I can make my way over there to get the drugs. See how long it takes her to figure out exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, she knows. Yep. I'm telling you, Jeanette, she's smart. She got it figured out. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that didn't take long. Meow. It's on the blanket. You gonna get your drugs? You gonna get your drugs? Here, right here. Oh, here we go. Meow. Meow. get the duck? Hey. She was pretty. She also knows she's adorable. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. She knows that she's got me wrapped around her little paw. Get it? Get it, Doodle? Okay, now she's finally starting to really dive into the catnip. I guess she's not really interested in the laser today. Looks like she more wants the. We'll see if she wants fishy. What do you think, fishy? There we go. Rosie. Meow. Meow. Rosie, I swear, you're about silly. Oh yeah, I didn't think about it, but without those razor sharp claws, she can't grab fishy as easily. She can't just snatch him out of the air. She can still get him, like that. But she can't stab him and just snatch him out of the air. Would you quit chewing on the string, ding dong? Seriously? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Doodle. What you doing? Get it? Got it? Nom, 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 nom. Get us some doodle cam. nom, nom. Rosie? Oh, where'd it go? You lose fishy? You got fishy? Why is my screen so jumpy? Man. Is it just me, or is my screen a little more jumpy than normal? Oh. Meow. Meow. Okay. Sometimes it can go a little jumpy when you move from tripod, but it's no big deal. Okay. Well, it just looked a little different. I appreciate that, Ryan, but it looked a little bit different. And I just looked at my OBS, and the CPU usage, the percentage was at like 60%, and I'm not running anything that I don't normally run. So I don't know why it's so high. I don't know, maybe I need to do some maintenance on my laptop or something, but I mean, it is what it is for right now. I'm not gonna stop the stream to worry about it. I think I'd have people descending on Houston to do harm to me if I took their Rosie fix away. What do you think? They would be coming after me. 10 scratches. Now. It's still at 60%. That's just weird. Are you about tired out for a moment? Are you ready to take a break, Doodle? Maybe not. I don't know why I jumped when she did that. What was that, Rosie? What was all of that? Here we go. Well, there you go. Ignore it. Just ignore it. Don't pay any attention to the red dot. Stare at Daddy. Stare your. Good Lord, your eyes are dilated. You're staring at me. Look, you're a little creepy. I think you're stoned out of your gourd. It's touching your foot. Yeah, she's just sort of staring off into space right now. Ah. She can move. Yeah, she can. Yeah, when she decides to launch, yeah, she's like a little rocket. But the thing is, she has no idea where she's going. She just launches off in some direction. Isn't that right, Rosie? Are you still really kind of not aware of where you are? She did something different the other night. Let me see if she'll do it now. I know that cats like to get into snug places, and I've tried making her little tight places to get into, little tents and things like that, and she just kind of ignores them. Well, the other night when I was putting her blanket back on the sofa, then part of it hung up on the back of it, and it created a little tent. She was laying in that corner, and she just dove underneath it. I was like, what was that? And she stayed under it for quite a while. So you want to get in your tent? Come on, no, you gotta go. No, you gotta. Come on, Rosie. Come here. Come here. Come here, Doodle. Come here, baby. Come here. I'll make your tent. See if you want to get under your tent. And that looks like it, yeah. Meow. What are you doing, Doodle? Meow. No. You don't want in the tent? Oh. No? You gonna stay out? No? No tent? Meow. What? Come here. Come here, Doodle. Come here. Sitting there looking at me like, who are you calling like I'm your pet? Meow. Toe beans! Toe beans! I'm probably going to pay for this. Yeah. Holding her half upside down. What, Doodle? Ah! Okay, so you still have a little bit of pause. Uh-oh, you discovered my hand. Did it get you? She's trying to ignore it now. She wants so bad to ignore it. Let me see if I can get it on her face, because when she gets ready to attack, her eyes dilate and get huge. Well, you went off the sofa, Doodle. Come on. She's back on the sofa. Look. She may be about over it. Are you about done? It may be about time for wet food. All right, so is it just what? Okay, so is it just me or is it out of focus? She's a loaf now. Yeah. There you go. There, I'll just show the whole world I've got my laundry hanging on my drums. Because last night was laundry day. And I just have not put it away yet. All right, so we'll get right there. Okay. Now let's see how she does with the wet food. Focus seems good. Okay. Thank you, Marilyn. Enjoy looking at my home. At my home that I hadn't cleaned up yet. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, there, imagine that. Imagine that. Meow. Meow. There you go, Doodle. There you go, baby. Meow. Good. There we go. Yeah, I told you. I told you right. As soon as she hears the noise, as soon as she hears she is a really smart cat. So yeah, yeah, that got her attention. I didn't even see her jump up, but I've seen her do it enough. I've seen it happen enough that yeah. There we go. Let you get a little better shot of the doodle enjoying her wet food, and she'll eat about half of it, maybe half, maybe a little bit less, but she'll try to save it for later. So. Hey, I got 2 likes on this one. Awesome, sweet. You got 2 likes, Doodle. She's happy now. She's got her wet food. I mean, not that she was unhappy before. I mean, you can tell she's just an absolutely miserable cat. She's spoiled rotten. Is you good, Doodle? Yeah, so she'll eat, and then she'll probably go to the litter box and then lay down. She'll be done. Marilyn says, life is good. Nom, nom, nom. There we go. Yep. She's got it pretty rough. She's got it pretty rough here at the house. Poor thing has to nap and play, eat. God, the things the world expects out of her. I know I shouldn't put so much on her plate as far as responsibilities. Man. You good, baby? Life is good when you're a doodle. Yeah, really. If reincarnation is a thing, can I come back as a doodle? But we love spoiling them. Yes, we do. I just enjoy watching her sometimes. I mean, sometimes when it's been a rough day, been busy, things might not have worked out today the way I wanted it to, or something. Then just watching her sometimes is just it just takes all that away. It's relaxing, and it's like, okay, so what? So I didn't get as much accomplished today as I wanted to. I've got a doodle, and everybody's got their own doodle. Everybody's got their own little furry happy place that purrs or barks or chirps or does something. So I never really paid much attention, but it looks like she's moving moving the stuff around and like licking the gravy first. Maybe I'm putting too much thought into how my cat eats. she is demanding. I will say that, because earlier today when I was making breakfast this morning, she just got it in her head that she wanted Daddy to come spend time with her. And she went to screaming, she went to yowling, she would not stop until I put breakfast on hold and came in here and laid down on the floor and wrestled with her for a minute. And she attacked me and I attacked her, and she tried to run from me, and then she came back for more and just purring and everything. And then she was good. Then she allowed me to go finish making breakfast. I was able to go finish making breakfast, and she went and laid down. She was happy. Where are you going now? Where are you going, dude? Hang on. Where are you going? Rosie, your show is on. You can't go hide behind the plotter. Why are you hiding under the desk? Is that your plan for the day now? Just to lay under the desk? Well, apparently that's her plan now, is to lay under the desk and clean the excess wet food off her face and yeah, probably do nothing. Well, all righty. Well, it would seem, are you going to come back over here? Come here. Lay there and stare at me like I'm an idiot. Good girl. What? Really? You don't have to agree. What? Are you done? Are you done for the day? Apparently, the diva has said that she will be in her trailer. So, meow. What? Is she okay? Yeah. Oh yeah. She's fine, Marilyn. She's just decided now she wants to lay under the desk. I mean, she does that. I mean, there's a couple of places that she likes to sleep that I can generally find her. She, for whatever reason, she's been in a mood here the last couple of weeks. She doesn't so much sleep on her blanket as much as she sleeps in this corner of the sofa. Oh, here she comes. And then I keep a blanket on the floor just off the sofa that she likes to sleep on. Then there is, you want back on the sofa? Then she, under the tree, and then I've got a plotter. It's a big printer. I print out 36 by 48 house plans. But the basket that catches the long rolls of paper, she likes to sleep. She likes to lay down behind that basket. Those are the places that she most often will lay down. But then again, I'll find her in random places, like under the desk or over beside the other sofa. She doesn't so much get inside that old bass drum that I designated for her. When I first put a blanket in it and set it out, then you just about couldn't get her out of it. She loved being in it. Now it's like the new has worn off of it. She doesn't care, and she just, whatever. I don't think I've seen her lay in it in probably a year. I mean, she's just like, okay, whatever. Oh, and now she's discovered that she likes to lay underneath one of the floor toms on my drum kit. So apparently that one time that I tapped on it and she launched across the room because it scared the fire out of her. Apparently hasn't deterred her from sleeping under it, because I found her laying under it the other day, and I was like, okay, whatever, 10-4, if that's where you want to lay, have at it. So yeah. Yeah, she just has her little places that she likes to lay, and then there are certain places that the old saying of curiosity killed the cat kind of thing. There are certain places that I don't think she's ever even. I mean, they're plainly out in the open, and that she's more than welcome to go investigate. But I've never seen her even approach them. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, I don't care. It doesn't look like there's anything over there that interests me, so I don't care. She's got her certain couple of little places that she likes to lay and likes to go, and that's it. She's very much a creature of habit. So, Ryan said, my cat has spots too, and like a bed in every room. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way she is. She's got her certain places that she loves to be, and then there's certain places that she could care less if they even exist. So, and then there are certain places that like I said, she'll change up every now and again, and if I see her going to a certain place more often, now, then I'll put a blanket there so she'll have something to lay on. I mean, but try to accommodate the baby, the queen. What is it, Doodle? Is it about nap time for you? Oh, yeah. Yep, the baby is, Marilyn said, yes, my Micah has favorite spots. Yeah, cats are just like that. They're awesome like that, so. Yeah, I think the Doodle is about ready to start snoring and drooling on herself. That's what mine does. Seems they like to change up. Yeah. Cats are just cool like that. Scott, we were wondering, how is Sasha? Sasha is good. Like I said, I appreciate you asking. Like I said, when she first came back, it seemed like there was a little bit of feral, a little bit more feral that came out in her, but that didn't last but about 10 minutes. She still came to me. She wouldn't come near Highway, my dog, for probably 30 minutes. He was really worried about her, apparently, because once she showed back up, then his ears were up. He was trying to get to her, but he couldn't, and she was staying just out of reach and all that. And then I loved on her a little bit, and she was fine. And then I came inside and went back out about an hour later, 30 minutes later, and her and the dog were curled up together. So, and now I brought the dog in a little while ago, just because you know, but he doesn't do well in the heat anymore since he's 17 years old. So I brought him back in a little while ago, and when I went outside to get him, then they were both curled up together. So yeah, and she hadn't run off since then. So, but she's an outdoor feral cat. So you know, I can't control what she does. So, but yeah. Yeah, and she's spoiled too, so she's very much accustomed to getting her wet food at night, just like this one does. So if I generally try to give both of them wet food around 8:30, and if I don't give her wet food by, we'll say 9:30 or so, she will get, if she's on the sofa, wherever she's at, she'll go over to the barricade you saw that keeps her from getting on the tile. She'll go over there and lay down like a reminder, and sometimes she'll meow at me. Sasha the same way. If I go outside after 8:30 and she doesn't, I don't have wet food for her, then she'll meow and remind me, and of course I'll come in and get her wet food. So yeah, 17. Yeah, he's got some issues. I'm thinking he's mostly deaf by now. He doesn't hear real well. He doesn't see real well. He's got some stability issues, and at times they're worse than others. Sometimes she falls over because that's the way she was born. She's got a neurological condition. But Highway will fall over sometimes. He'll just start walking, and it's like he's drunk, and he'll stumble and fall over and catch himself, and then he's sort of, I'm not saying he's having a seizure, but he just sort of gets sort of out of sorts, and he'll just sit there and shake for a second, and then he sort of shakes it off, and he's fine. So I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I mean, other than that, he's healthy. He still loves to run and play. Other than the fact that he, a little bit, some white around his muzzle, and he doesn't move quite as quickly as he used to, but you can still watch him, and I mean, you wouldn't guess he's 17 years old, I can tell you that. She's about to be knocked out. She's fighting it. It's like a baby. She's trying to fight going to sleep. Like, no. I can see I've been around you long enough, Doodle. I can see the tired on your face. I can see that nap you're fighting. So yeah, is it 17? Is that right? No, well, almost 17. I think he was born in February of 08. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's somewhere around February of 08. So yeah, he'll be 17 in February. Yeah, I mean he doesn't do as much as he's much more chilled out than he was when he was a puppy, but he still runs. He doesn't just, drag himself around. It's nip nap time. Yeah, it is. Jeanette said it's nip nap time. She's looking at me like, I know. Why don't you shut up so I can go to sleep? You are fighting it so hard. You are fighting it so hard, little girl. Can you give a kisses from everybody? Oh, sorry. I scared her when I didn't. Kisses from everybody. Okay, here we go. Everybody kisses. Marilyn and Jeanette and Ryan and Eva and I don't know who else is here. Who else is here? So I got Jeanette, Ryan, Marilyn, Eva. Me. Who else? Touch the base of her tail now. She's calling to see if she likes it. All right, Eva. If I end up losing a finger, it's your fault. Oh, wow. I mean, she was she wasn't real thrilled about it, but I've never seen her not try to take my hand off when I do that. Good call, Eva. Yeah, look at her slapping that tail now. She wasn't real thrilled about it, but she's too chilled out to do anything. Now she'll probably make me pay for it later. Oh yeah, she is super sleepy. She is tired. Good call, Eva. There we go. Even I learned something new about my cat. Eva's ahead of the curve on this. Okay. Yeah, and it's weird. Like Sasha, yeah, sleep with one eye open. Yeah, no kidding. Sasha loves having the base of her tail scratched. Like I'll try to pet Sasha on her head, and she'll let me pet her on the head. She likes to be just like Rosie. She likes to be scratched like the bottom of her ear and her jaw and everything. But once I start petting her on the head, she'll take a couple of steps forward so I can scratch her at the base of her tail. She'll just stand there. I guess every cat's got their spots. The spot behind her tail. There we go. Have you been talking to Eva outside the channel? She seems to know you better than me. Are you and Eva plotting? Y'all plotting against me? Do like Marilyn says, sleep with one eye open. That was awesome. All right. So, has anybody got anything any news for the week? I don't have any new news other than I work. Imagine that. And Eva moved. We know Eva moved or is in the process of moving, getting everything set up. Anything new with anybody else? All right. Well, I think we're going. Marilyn says all quiet here. Well, good. All quiet's a good thing. So, I think we're going. I think we're going to call it a day. I think we're going to wrap it up. So we're going to let Doodle get some sleep. No news this week. The same, really. Can't think of anything right now. Yeah. Well, hey. Steady, consistent is good. So that's good. But, well, I'm going to say, once again, thank you to everybody for being here. I have absolutely enjoyed it. Y'all have enjoyed getting y'all's Rosie fix, and I've enjoyed getting my Rosie Army fix. So, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it up for a few minutes so that everybody can everybody can say their toodles to everybody for the week. And again, I'll try to get some videos up throughout the week. I've got to grow the channel. I really do. I mean, I was at 592. I'm at 591, so I've gone backwards. But I've been at 591 subscribers for what, 3 weeks, something like that. So I mean, yeah, but I guess I mean, for lack of a better term, I guess I don't have anybody to blame but myself, because I can't expect a lot of engagement on the channel when I'm not engaging with my audience. So, you know, that's falls on me. But I'm going to start. I'm going to try to get some videos up this week and just try to get more things done. So, but you know, again, thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for the likes. I got 2 likes on this one, so awesome. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it up. I'll see y'all next week. Again, try to get y'all some Rosie fix throughout the week, and we'll go from there. So, but again, I'm going to leave it up for a few minutes, let it run so everybody can say their toodles. But in the meantime, thank you for being here. I will see y'all next week, and toodles to the entire Rosie Army. Mm-hmm. Say toodles, doodle. Or just sit there and look at me like I'm stupid. Good girl. Toodles, everybody.